The Federal Minister of Finance and Coordinator of the Nigerian economy, Taiwo Oyedele, has stated the need for Nigeria to translate the transformative reforms of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu into progressive growth, shared prosperity, and push for national productivity. Speaking at the 14th Business Day CEO Forum in Lagos, which brought together policymakers, regulators, investors, and stakeholders to discuss issues bordering on industrialization and economic development, the Minister of Finance asserted that every successful economic transformation follows a three-stage path, noting the impact of the transformative reforms of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which he described as a catalyst for economic stability.
Every successful economic transformation follows a clear three-phase journey. Number one, stabilization. That is correcting structural distortions, restoring confidence, and rebuilding fiscal credibility. Number two, growth. Mobilizing investment, increasing productivity, and creating sustainable jobs. And three, shared prosperity. Ensuring that growth improves living standards, expands opportunity, and reduces poverty. When this administration assumed office, Nigeria faced a profound structural crisis. We inherited a fragmented foreign exchange market, an unsustainable fuel subsidy that drained our treasury, a weak fiscal position, and a tax system that imposed heavy compliance costs on businesses. We're taxing poverty, taxing capital, and taxing trust, while generating very little revenue. We had a choice. We could postpone the difficult decisions and allow the economy to slowly drift toward collapse. Or we could confront them. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, chose reform over postponement. He chose this path not because it was politically convenient, but because it was economically expedient. We unified the exchange rate, initiated crucial fiscal reforms, began rebuilding our external reserves, and removed many of the heavy distortions holding back our productive sectors. The results are emerging, but stability is only the foundation.
He revealed that macroeconomic stability is just the foundation of the administration's overall goal, as he encouraged national productivity through investments into the economy, which will create job opportunities and help raise income, further strengthening the country's economic upward trajectory.
Today, encouraging evidence of these bold decisions is emerging. Despite heightened geopolitical uncertainty and a fragile global economy, Nigeria recorded a double-digit GDP growth rate in USD terms in 2025. And we are on track to achieve a double-digit growth rate in USD terms also in 2026. Our inflation rate is back on a downward trajectory after the events that happened in Iran. The foreign exchange market is functioning more efficiently, and our external reserves are rebuilding. International rating agencies have acknowledged our progress, and investment interest has returned and steadily growing. But we are mindful that macroeconomic stability is not our final destination. It is the foundation. A stable economy can still be a stagnant one if we become complacent or return to business as usual. A stabilized currency can still mean low purchasing power if our national productivity is suboptimal. Lower inflation can still coexist with high unemployment. We recognize this. No nation has ever achieved greatness simply by keeping its macro indicators stable. Countries become prosperous when stability attracts investment. Investment drives productivity. Productivity creates jobs. Jobs raise incomes.
Olumide Abiodun Mudashiru reporting for PFM Global News.